Testing, testing. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, if I can please ask you to be upstanding for the arrival of the bridal party.
Tell me that you want me, and I'll be yours completely, for better or for worse. I know we'll have our disagreements, be fighting for no reason. I wouldn't change it for the world. 'Cause I knew the first day that I met you, I was never gonna let you slip away. And I still remember feeling nervous, trying to find the words to get you here today. You make my heart feel like it's summer when the rain is pouring down. You make my whole world feel so right when it's wrong. That's how I know you are the one. That's how I know you are the one. Life, it's easy to be scared of. With you I am prepared for what is yet to come. 'Cause our two hearts will make it easy, joining up the pieces, together making one. You make my heart feel like it's summer when the rain is pouring down. You make my whole world feel so right when it's wrong. That's how I know.
Please take your seats. So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lyde Court here in Herefordshire, where you've been invited by Chloe and James to join with them in the celebration of their marriage. And it means a great deal to them to have you all here to share in their special day. My name is Gail Nolan, and it is my pleasure to be here today to conduct the marriage ceremony. My colleague is Judith Webb, and as registrar, she is here to ensure the legality of the marriage and to record this event for all time. Since meeting, Chloe and James's relationship has gone from strength to strength, and promises made to one another privately are to be reaffirmed before us here today. They have called you together to make their commitment clear to you and to call on your acknowledgement and support. By your presence, you celebrate with them the love they have discovered in each other and support their decision to commit themselves to one another. And so I ask, who brings this woman to be married to this man? Thank you, my love. Okay. It's right now, you're fine now. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. This place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages, and you are here to witness the joining in matrimony of Chloe and James. Before that can happen, I must ask that if any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, then it should be declared now. So you reckon we're good to go?
Yeah.
Is your full name James Nicholas Cross? And is your full name Chloe Louise Webb?
Yes.
Before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. For marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life and to the exclusion of all others. Each marriage is unique and is to be treasured. A marriage is made with hearts and minds, sharing laughter and tears, to encourage each other and to share your hopes and aspirations. It is a promise between two people who love each other and choose to spend the rest of their lives together. Marriage is the love, friendship and support that you wish to share for the rest of your lives. In marriage, being the right partner is as important as finding the right partner. So for Chloe and James, getting married here today is a proud confirmation of the love, respect and true friendship which they feel for one another. Together, they will be stronger to meet whatever life holds for them. So Chloe and James, I am now going to ask you in turn to declare that you do not know of any legal reason why you should not be married to each other. And James, I didn't say to you earlier, but it always falls to the groom to go first in these proceedings, okay? So I'm just going to ask you a question to which I would like you to reply, I am. Are you, James Nicholas Cross, free lawfully to marry Chloe Louise Webb?
I am.
And Chloe, your turn. Are you, Chloe Louise Webb, free lawfully to marry James Nicholas Cross?
I am.
Love is an experience that we share with all people throughout the world. Yet to everyone who falls in love, it is the most unique and precious thing in the world. These vows will join your lives, uniting you as husband and wife. The words are formal and legal, a public pledge of your love and a promise of lifelong dedication to one another. When two people commit to a marriage, they choose to turn their two lives into one. You have chosen to make this commitment to each other as a means to nurture your love and companionship. So would you like to turn to face each other and hold hands? Marriage is a personal, intimate decision, but a large part of its importance comes from its recognition by those who are close to the couple. And so I ask you now, in the presence of this company, James, will you take Chloe to be your wife, and will you love, honour and support her for the rest of your life together? And if you repeat after me, saying your vows to Chloe, all right. I, James Nicholas Cross,
I, James Nicholas Cross,
take thee, Chloe Louise Webb,
take thee, Chloe Louise Webb,
to be my wedded wife.
to be my wedded wife.
Thank you.
Your turn.
And Chloe, will you take James to be your husband, and will you love, honour and support him for the rest of your life together?
Yes.
And repeat after me, saying to James. I, Chloe Louise Webb,
I, Chloe Louise Webb,
take thee, James Nicholas Cross,
take thee, James Nicholas Cross,
to be my wedded husband.
to be my wedded husband.
Lovely, thank you. Love is a short word, easy to spell, difficult to define, and impossible to live without. Love is work, but most of all, love is realising that every hour, every minute, and every second was worth it because you did it together. So Chloe and James, may you never take each other for granted, and may you never forget the beginning of your love for one another. Take care of it and allow it to grow strong in the years that are to come. So the wedding ring is a perfect circle, representing wholeness, eternity and peace. For centuries, the giving and receiving of a ring has been the outward sign of the vows and promises couples have made to one another on their wedding day, as it symbolises an ending and everlasting love. And it is a tradition which Chloe and James wish to follow here today. So if I can ask Ashley and Matthew to step forward with the rings, please. So may these rings remind you of the happiness felt by each of you today and of the pride in your commitment to this marriage. So James, if you can take Chloe's ring first, please. Oh, hang on, it's okay. It's okay, all right. There we go, so place it on the third finger of her left hand. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And that's okay, keep hold of her hand and repeat after me. This ring joins our two lives.
This ring joins our two lives.
In one unbroken circle.
In one unbroken circle.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I have, I share with you.
All that I have, I share with you.
Whatever the future holds,
Whatever the future holds,
I will love and support you
I will love and support you.
for as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
Thank you. And then Chloe, if you want to take James's ring. Oh, okay, thank you. You can take your seats, lads. Thank you. Okay, third finger of his left hand. That's it. Yeah.
Yours going to fit.
Yeah.
There you go.
And repeat after me. This ring joins our two lives.
This ring joins our two lives
In one unbroken circle.
in one unbroken circle.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I have, I share with you.
All that I have, I share with you.
Whatever the future holds,
Whatever the future holds,
I will love and support you
I will love and support you
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live. If you get rid of the cards.
It's too late for that now, Chloe. So Chloe and James, today is a new beginning. May you have many happy years together, and in those years, may all your hopes and dreams be fulfilled. Above all, may you always believe in each other, and may the warmth of your love enrich not only your lives, but the lives of those around you. Cherish the intimacy and understanding that comes with the passage of time. Your greatest gift to one another is your love and your willingness to accept each other's strengths and weaknesses. Laugh a lot too, even when you are angry, and remember you are each other's best friend. This will help cement the foundation for a strong and lasting marriage. Your marriage is a pledge of love, a promise to be true, and your two lives are now joined forever in all you do. No, you can't go back now. The declarations you have made are the ones prescribed by law, as you have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses. And it now gives me very great pleasure to be able to announce you are now husband and wife. Many congratulations. James, would you like to kiss your bride? Many congratulations. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm now going to hand over to Judith for the signing of the marriage schedule. So whilst that is happening, there'll be some music playing, so chat amongst yourselves. There will be plenty of opportunity afterwards for some photos. All right, so we'll be back with you shortly. Thank you. Many congratulations.
Thank you.
There we go, come and take a seat.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof and kicked out the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they've got me quite cross, but the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the
What would I do without your smart mouth, drawing me in and you kicking me out? You've got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, even 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's ringing in my head for you. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, give me all of you. Cards on the table, we're both showing hearts, risking it although it's hard, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but
Ladies and gentlemen, so just before we conclude, I think I can hear you all rummaging here for your confetti. So as our bride and groom go back down the aisle, please feel free to throw confetti at them. If I can just ask you to throw it up
as opposed to at them, okay? You can do anything else afterwards, but yeah, throw it up and keep your heads up as you're walking down, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, if I can ask you to stand, please. That concludes our ceremony for today. All that remains for me to say is to wish Chloe and James all the very best in their future married life. Have a wonderful afternoon celebrating, and as I've just mentioned to James, by the looks of the gin bottles out there, you're going to have a nice time. Yes, yeah, well. So, ladies and gentlemen, may I present Mr. and Mrs. Croft.
You every minute, every hour, every day. You got me in a spin, but everything is okay. Touching you, touching me, touching you, yeah, you're touching me. I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. There's a chance we can make it now. We'll be looking till the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love. Ooh, get down. Touching you, touching me, touching you, yeah, you're touching me. I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. There's a chance we can make it now. We'll be looking till the sun goes down.